With the latest updates on the Indigo case, there are three new angles that are in focus today. First, Indigo's mega compensation plan that promises to offer travel vouchers worth up to 10,000 rupees to severely impacted customers between the 3rd and the 5th of December. Second, the meeting of Indigo's CEO and his team with the DGCA, that's the aviation regulator. And third, the aviation regulator's order that directs short and on-spot inspections at arrival airports. First up, the compensation plan. My colleague Danish Anand joins us to explain how this would exactly work. Danish, it has been said that these travel vouchers can be used for any future Indigo journey for the next 12 months. Who exactly would be eligible and for how much?
Well, first of all, if we talk about the eligibility, this is for those stranded passengers that were affected by massive cancellation of flights between the 3rd and 5th of December. There's a catch to this, as this is people will only qualify if their flight was delayed beyond 24 hours, and that is the technical rule that has been set by the government. Secondly, the compensation value is rupees 10,000, and this is in form of travel vouchers, which will be valid only for future flights for the next 12 months of Indigo, and the value will be 10,000 rupees. But the compensation for the passengers doesn't just end over here, as per the government rule, there is a mandate of providing a refund between 5 to 10,000 rupees in case if a flight is delayed beyond 24 hours. So the Indigo passengers that have been affected by this, they will be getting 10,000 rupees travel vouchers from Indigo, as well as they are expected to get a refund somewhere between 5 to 10,000 rupees from the government side. Besides this, while we are looking at the compensation angle, and we are seeing that how the airline is trying its best to make it up back to the passengers, but Indigo will not be able to make it up for those passengers that couldn't go for certain bereavements, or that couldn't go for certain exams or certain interviews. So we'll really have to wait and find out that how can Indigo really compensate for this. But all in all, if we see, this is Indigo's first major effort in order to bring in positivity among their passengers.
Danish, a meaningful step definitely towards compensating its bereaved passengers, especially between the 3rd and the 5th of December. But Danish, Indigo's management met with the DGCA today. We reported that this comes after the regulator gave the airline a one-day extension to present a comprehensive report, in their words. What update do we have from this meeting now? And give us some insight into the regulator's decision to conduct spot checks at arrival airports that you reported this morning.
Right. Well, the meeting was supposed to start at 3 p.m. and somewhere around 2:15 p.m. we saw Mr. Peter Elbers, who is the Indigo's CEO, along with his team, entering the DGCA premises. The meeting has ended a while back, just like almost 10 minutes back. So this meeting has lasted over 1 hour, and more industry sources has also informed NDTV Profit that not only Indigo and its team were there, but apart from that, certain OTA platforms were also invited for this, and sources are telling us this is this could be related to the refunds, because we see that people can't, like the certain people that book their tickets through a third-party website, and this is according to that, and that's why the OTAs are also part of this meeting, just to get certain clarity on the refunds. Besides this, if we talk about the tighter scrutiny that is happening on in Indigo, well, day by day we are seeing some or the other from the DGCA side, but the latest order, which was issued on the 10th of December, DGCA has now allowed spot checks and short checks at certain arrival airports. So now multiple teams from DGCA will be visiting the airports. They will be looking at the entire on-ground operations of Indigo, that how are they following certain civil aviation requirements, and what is there for stranded passengers, or what is the airline doing on ground in order to make it up to the passengers. So basically the main idea is to ensure that passenger convenience is maintained even in the time of distress. And secondly, this order has come after that point in time when we saw a DGCA earlier yesterday morning issuing an order to set up an oversight committee inside Indigo's office. So we can see that the scrutiny that is being done not only by the DGCA but also by the Minister of Civil Aviation is happening, and this is happening at a top-notch speed. And very lastly, I would like to tell you that all of this is in line with what the Civil Aviation Minister has spoken in the Parliament in the past few days, that they want to set this as an example for the entire airline industry, that you cannot take passengers for a ride.
Right, Danish. Thank you so much for all those key updates and those three angles that we explored today.